Hi, welcome to Thursdays with Rose. That's me. What we're making today is chicken cordon bleu pasta in the crock pot. We like chicken cordon bleu and we like pasta, and the crock pot is great. This recipe can't really be done early in the morning and then come home to it late at night because it cooks in stages. So for our ingredients, I've got 20 ounces of chicken that I marinated with Lipton cup of soup mix, garlic, a little pepper, a little bit of paprika, and Italian seasoning. And I cut it into 1-inch strips. Got 2.5 cups of chicken broth. Got about 5 ounces of ham here. And we also are going to have 2¼ cups of penne pasta. I use Smart Taste. You can use what you would like. We also are going to have a tablespoon of honey or Dijon mustard, a little black pepper, a 15-ounce jar of Alfredo sauce, or you can make your own. We have 1.5 cups of shredded Swiss cheese, a 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, and a tablespoon of butter. And that's what we'll sprinkle. We're going to toast the breadcrumbs in a pan, and then we'll spread that over the top. Just sprinkle it over the top of the dishes when they're ready. I've already sprayed my crock pot, so we're all set with that, and we're going to start adding our ingredients. First thing I have is my chicken. And we'll be stirring it up anyway, so put in some Alfredo in. And our chicken broth. And we have our chicken broth. Our Dijon mustard. We have about a tablespoon of Dijon. And let's see, black pepper. Just to your taste. I did not use low sodium chicken broth, so I won't be adding salt to this. We're watching sodium. And then all we have to do is stir this up. And then we're going to cook this on high for 2 hours. After it cooks, we'll add our ham, our penne pasta, and our Swiss, and cook it again for another 35 to 40 minutes whenever the pasta is soft. While my chicken is cooking in the crock pot, I'm going to go ahead and toast my breadcrumbs for later. So I have 1 tablespoon of melted butter. I don't normally use real butter because, as many of you know, I'm on a Weight Watchers program. I'm in maintenance now, but I still don't use a lot of high-fat products. So we're just going to lightly toast these. All it is Italian breadcrumbs and butter. That's it. And once they get nice and toasted, they'll give a little crunch to the top of our chicken cordon bleu, which is cooking up a storm in our crock pot. You want to make sure they all get moistened by the butter. And don't make your heat too high. Butter burns. I've got this on medium high. Number 5. So I'm just going to let this toast. And we will use it for our topping. This was a 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs, 1 tablespoon of butter. You can leave off the breadcrumbs if you'd like to save yourself some calories or carbs. As usual, I will include the nutritional information. So let these crunch up a bit. And we'll still continue to wait on our crock pot and our chicken so we can put in the pasta. So our chicken has finished cooking. And I'm going to add our 5 ounces of chunked ham and 2 1/4 cups of penne pasta or pasta of your choice. And then we'll give that a good stir. The cheese is going to thicken this, and it'll thicken as it cooks as well. And the pasta just absorbs the flavor of the sauce as it cooks. So I'm going to put the lid back on, and I'll be cooking this for another 30 minutes. Then I'll test the pasta. After 30 minutes, I'm going to stir in 1 1/2 cups of the shredded Swiss cheese, and then cover it for another 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be done. So we will be back to give you a peek. So as you can see, it did thicken up quite a bit. So now this has been, I actually left it for 35 minutes instead of 30. And we're going to be adding 1.5 cups of shredded Swiss. Yummy. This is going to be really cheesy. I'll stir this in. Once I get it combined, I'll cover it, cook it for just 5 to 10 minutes more, add a vegetable on the side, and we'll be ready to go. So I'll show you the finished product here in a few minutes. Here we are, our finished product. It's very creamy. It is thick. If I want to thin this up tomorrow for leftovers, I'll just add a little whole milk. And I paired it with some fresh vegetables, and it's delicious. This is really good. It's definitely going to go on our list. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.